where here you can able to write a code, you can able to post a code, and you can able to generate, or you can able to conduct some competitions, or you can also participate in that competition, and you can able to download the source code, and you can able to have a community, you can build your community, and you can work as like a team for a certain project. So for an example, you can connect with the other peoples to work as a team for in a certain projects. So likewise, there are a lot and lot more of benefits in Kaggle. So another case study. So while talking about the case study, some of the case studies which is telling that the people who are out of that computer science field, because some people may be from mechanical, some people may from electrical, but they may be interested in computer science. For the people who are really want to go through the career towards the data science or data analytics, also that kind of field, this Kaggle will be very helpful for you to overcome the challenges or difficulties. So for an example, as you are a mechanical engineer, if you are applying for a computer science job directly, on the time you may get lot of questions that even though you are a mechanical engineer, why you are trying to apply in a computer science engineer, what are the eligibilities you have, what are the certification you have done, and you want to answer those questions. So likewise, you want to face a lot of problem if you are changing from your current department, like apart from the computer science department, if you are shifting to the computer science department. So these are all the problems, but till now there are a lot of case studies are telling that a lot of people have got their job with the help of this Kaggle. So in the Kaggle, the participants need to participate in lot of competitions. So on that competition, you just want to get some score. So with the help of that score and then medals which you got from that Kaggle, so you can able to overcome that such as kind of difficulties. So okay, apart from that, I've done 20 projects. I've attended workshops. So instead of that, it is going to give some attention to your recruiter. So instead of that, if you are posting that I've participated in Kaggle competition and this is my rank and this is my score in the Kaggle competition, if you are posting that, that will be definitely increasing your value of your profile. Okay, on while talking about this Kaggle, so how you are getting the data set? So that data set which is going to be posted by lot of organization, lot of company, where they are going to get their data and they'll publish like a competitions, they'll conduct like a competitions. So on that competition, they'll give some instruction to compete that. So each and every people, there are a lot of people who are all coming into the community, they'll do the they'll compete for that certain application, and they'll write their code and they'll share their code, and they'll share their results. So likewise, they'll use to compete with this in this Kaggle. So from that, so the competition conductor, so that people will get the solution, as well as you will get the data set, and you will get the knowledge as well. Okay, because there is a discussion community. So likewise, there are a lot of benefits in the Kaggle. So I hope you all super ready for this Kaggle, exploring this Kaggle. So if you are super ready, you just post I'm super ready Sanjay in your comment box. Okay, so let us directly jump onto the session, guys. You just directly go to kaggle.com. Okay, so in this kaggle.com, okay, so here first of all you just want to create an account. Okay, because it is going to take a record of what are the activities which you are doing in this Kaggle. So for an example, what are all the competition which you have visited, and what are the source code which you have downloaded, what are the data set which you have downloaded. So likewise, it will take the complete record of you. Okay, so that is the main thing about the Kaggle, guys. Okay, so here this is the homepage here, and another main thing, guys, the people who are registered for the data analytics masterclass, they are going to get a bonus session which is about I'm going to start writing a program, and I'm also going to be I'm going to show you how to participate or how to write the program on the competition, how to compete in the competition. So likewise, I'm going to give hands-on video for the people who are all registered for the data analytics masterclass, especially. Apart from it, the people who are all from the YouTube, so you are going to see only the tutorials. Okay, so here we have the Kaggles. Like here, what all the options are here. So before that, let us create an account. So here there is a sign in option and the register option. Okay, so you just want to click the register button. So here I'm going to use Google register with Google. Okay, I'm going to click that register with Google. So whenever you need, you just want to choose with the help of that register with the Google. Whenever you are going to sign in a new PC or laptop, then we need to sign in with the help of that. Okay, so that's a specific Google account. Okay, so I'm going to click that. I'm going to be part of this Kaggle now. Okay, I'm creating an account now, so it is taking time. Okay, so once the data set once the account is which has been created in this Kaggle.com, so you can able to compete or you can able to download a data set and those things. Okay, so here we are getting the response. Okay, so my name. Okay, so and then click next. Okay, username is already taken. Okay, let us have another any other name. Okay. Okay, I agree. Okay, you just click I agree and create your account in your Kaggle, guys. Okay, so I hope you all following me. Please follow me and create your account in your Kaggle. Okay, so I'm going to give the complete overview about Kaggle, how to handle that, and how you can able to download the dataset and those things. Okay, so please follow me, create an account, and be part of this Kaggle. Okay, so here what we are going to do is, so first of all, on the left side, so here today I think Kaggle website is facing some other problems, like it is not good, like there is a menu and ex, so it is not good really. Okay, but anyhow we'll try to explore, guys. Okay, so here it is showing welcome Sanjay Kumar AP. Okay, so here on the left side, here we have first of all competition. Okay, so before that, so if you want to make your profile good, so you can create your settings, and you can account circle, you can visit their account, so that kind of changes can be done from the account section. Whereas, so here there is a home. So first of all, let us go for the data set. Okay, later we'll come for the competition. So in here, data set, which means there are lot of data sets which you can able to download it here. So for an example, so it is specially for machine learning, natural language processing, computer vision, and then deep learning. Okay, so here for an example, if I need a data set like COVID data set. Okay, so if you have typed and if you have entered, so you can able to get a COVID-19 data set. Okay, so you can click here and you just want to agree to their terms and then conditions, and we need to download it. Okay, so here yeah, so it is going on. Okay, so this is this is like a data set. Okay, so here based on that, so there's the data set, task, computer science, education, classification, computer vision, NLP, data visualization. So likewise, whatever the data set which you need, you can able to download it from this list. There are a lot of data sets which you can able to download from the Kaggle. Okay, so yeah, so here it is. So this is COVID-19 data set, number of confirmed death and recovered cases every day across the globe. So this is the data set which we have. Okay, if you are going or if you are scrolling down, so it is not looking great, but here we have some more database like country wise latest, and then this one is COVID-19 clean complete.csv file, and this one is daywise.csv file, and this one is full grouped.csv, and then we have USA country wise data, and here we have voltometer data. Okay, so likewise here we have the data. So if you want to view the data in different like compact view and those things, if you click that compact view, so this is the text format. So on the text format, first of all, here we have country, inside that we have a lot of parameters like counts and those things. Okay, if you want to visualize, you can be able to visualize it here. Okay, so column wise, so on that out of the column, here we have 209 unique values, valid mismatch, missing values, and continent and population, and cumulative number of cases and number of new cases, and cumulative number of deaths, and number of new deaths, likewise, so recovered cases and recovered cases. So likewise we have this data. Okay, so if you want to explore this data, you can explore by going for the detail or compact or column. Okay, likewise you can visualize the data. Okay, so and then this is all about complete summary. Okay, this is the data set, guys, and if you want to download it, you can download by using this button. So download 72 MB is here, so you can click that and you can able to download this data set. Okay, so this is the one way, guys, this is the one way. Whereas, so this is the way of downloading a data set. Okay, so downloading a data set from the Kaggle. So whatever the data set which you need, you can simply type here. So it may be a machine learning data set, it may be a natural language processing with a machine learning data set, or deep learning data sets. You can able to download it from here. So for an example, again, if I'm going to type leaf disease, Okay, if this is the data set, so here we have tomato leaf disease detection. So in this project, so here there is a data. So on data, here we have creating here it is already has 3 folders. Okay, train folder, it is a images. Okay, it is a kind of images. It is not only a normal numerical data. It is not only a normal Excel sheet. It is a images. Okay, so yeah, so if you are seeing this, so this is all nothing but an images. So likewise, you can able to download whatever the data set which you need. So once you have agreed to their terms and then conditions. Okay, this is all about the data set, guys, first of all. And then if you are going for the discussion, so while talking about the discussions, so there are a lot of general forums are there, so you can able to discuss about the certain project or certain concept or certain syntax. So that kind of discussion you can able to do with the help of this community. And courses also there, like Python and basic courses also they are giving here. And in the more option, there is all user ranking. So user ranking means, so this person, so for an example, PSI, this person is having user ranking. So what is meant by the ranking is, first of all, here it is kind of a league, guys. So for the people who are all new people, that people can be called as novice. Okay, so or the people who have completed the next task or have got some of the reward and something, that people will get the shield or they get the league called the contributors. Okay, if you are going for here, you can able to see here. So progression, so for an example, based on the medals or based on the rewards which you are going to get, that people are going to improve themselves on the based on the league. So first of all, they'll be in the novices and then contributors, and then they'll become experts, and then they'll become masters, and they'll become a grandmasters. Okay, this is the progression systems. Okay, so this is the league here, guys. Okay, so I have some data scientists. So current rank, so it will give you the normal information. So here you have joined the community. The people who are all joined into this Kaggle community, they'll be called as novice. And the people who run only one notebook or scripts, or make one competition and make one comment and give one upvote. Upvote in the sense of, for an example, if you have created one source code and if you got one upvote, so that people are called as a contributor. That your league will be changed into contributors. And then expert means the people should get 2 bronze medal from the competitions, and 3 bronze medal from the dataset, and 5 bronze medal from the notebooks, and 50 bronze medal for the discussions. And as well as like a master, so competition, the people want to get 1 gold medal and 2 silver medal, that people will be called as master. So this leagues or this constraints, there it is. Okay, the people should crack this. Okay, and people who are all going to get 5 gold medals from the competition, and solo gold medal, a 5 gold medal from the data set, and 15 gold medal for the notebooks, and 50 gold medal for the discussion. Okay, so based on that, so your league will be determined. So are you going to be a novice or contributor or expert, master or grandmaster? Okay, so with the help of that, your ranking will be assigned. So for an example, here PSI is here, so he is being called as a grandmaster. So totally here we have 232 grandmasters. Out of that, this PSI is also one of the grandmaster. Okay, likewise, you can able to visualize the rankings. Okay, so these are all known as like other options like user rankings, and then documentation, and then progression. And if you want to host a competition, if you want to start a competition, that can be done with the help of this host a competition. Okay, likewise, whatever you want, you can able to get it from this part. Okay, whereas here there is also other options like coding options. So here you can also run a code. So for an example, there is no other current work for me. So if you want to create a new notebook, you can click a new notebook and you can able to start writing a program in this Kaggle itself. Okay, so and another main thing, guys, while talking about this notebook of this Kaggle, so you can ask, what is the benefit of the Kaggle notebook? So while talking about the benefit, guys, so in the Kaggle, so you need not to worry about the libraries versions, and then libraries you don't need to worry about either it is a CPU or is it a GPU. So likewise, you no need to worry about those kind of problems, because in this notebook itself, it is already been configured. So for an example, it is automatically generated a program. So likewise, you can able to run your program here itself. Okay, so for an example, here cut cells, copy cells, delete cells, split cell, so clear output. So likewise, if you right click it, you can able to get that options. So likewise, these are the things, guys. Okay, so I hope you are clear. You can press shift enter to run this part. Okay, it is running now. So it is same like the Google Colab or Jupyter Notebooks, which you have already seen before. Okay, so this is a notebook. So if you really want to write the program, you can press the shift enter to execute the another code part, or markdown or code. So session started. Okay, so session started, there is a share version. So this is all the code. Okay, so if you want to execute other statements, like you can put up a statements like print of hi masters. Okay, likewise you can able to execute whatever you want. So same as like the before, guys. Okay, so you just press shift enter to run that certain part, and it will add the another code part in the next part. Okay, so here a print of hi master. So likewise you can able to run whatever the Python program which you want to write. So you can write it here. So this GUI is not good now. Okay, anyhow, let us check any other options. Okay, so settings. Okay, in the settings here we have preferences, what are the languages are you going to use? Are you going to use the R programming, or are you going to write the Python programming? So you can choose the Python programming or programming language from the right side. Okay, so likewise you can do whatever you want. Okay, so these are the things, guys. Okay, so I hope you guys got this. So likewise you can able to run your Python program in this notebook itself. Okay, so that is the first thing. Okay, so and then while talking about the next part, so if you want to save that, you can save that program. That is the code part. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this up to now. So if you are super clear with this up to now, you just post I'm super clear Sanjay in your comment box. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going for the competition now. So since the GUI is not good now, so that's why I'm just going to explore like oral wise. Okay, and the people who are registered for the data analytics masterclass, once this bug is completely fixed, definitely I'm going to update as like a hands-on. I'm going to participate in the competition as well. Okay, just for a demo purpose. Okay, so here we have competition. So what does mean by the competition? The people or the industries, the people who are all working under the industries, they'll try to post the data set and they'll allocate the competition. So competition in the sense, based on the certain parameter or based on the certain task or based on the certain results, they'll alert a certain competition. Okay, while talking about this competition, so here we have a lot of competition. So for an example, so if you click that all competitions, so you can click and you can visualize what are the competitions available and what are the entered competitions. So and then you can click close and hosted competition. So what are the hosted competitions? Of course it is empty, and research competition and getting started and playground analytics. Likewise you can choose whatever the competition which you want. Okay, so here these are all like ongoing competitions. So ongoing competitions are there, like Titanic disaster, like Titanic prediction. Okay, Titanic disaster prediction. What is mean by that? For an example, they'll give you the data set and they'll give two data set, like train and then test. So if you want to use the train dataset for training, so out of that you want to identify out of the test dataset, you just want to identify how much people have or been alive, or how many people are dead, from that Titanic disaster. So likewise you just want to design your program to predict how many people are got done, or how many people are dead. Okay, likewise you just want to do the prediction based on their requirement. So for an example, so Titanic machine, so I'm going to choose this competition. So this is Titanic machine learning from the disaster. Okay, this is what the competition which is going to be. Okay, so here in this competition, first of all what you need to do is, first of all you just to read that description. So what is this data set, or what is the competition is about, what you are going to do, so what is the challenges. Okay, so and then join a competition, overview of how Kaggle competition works. So go to work, make a submission, check a leaderboard, improve your score. So first of all you just want to join a competition. Okay, and then you are going to download the data set and you just want to write a source code, and after that you will get a result. So you just want to submit that result, and after submitting the results you are going to check the leaderboard. So what is your ranking? So based on your score and based on which time you are participated. So for an example, if your score is 0.95 and another person is also scored is 0.995, but if he is completed before you, so that will be rank before you. Okay, so likewise, that is the leaderboard. So what is your rank? So if your rank is very far, and if you really want to improve your rank, you can recreate your model, or you can adjust, or you can calibrate, or you can able to tune some of the parameters to increase your accuracy, or to increase the score of your model, so that your ranking will be increased. Okay, your leaderboard rank will be increased. Okay, likewise, you can do whatever you want from the certain CAC guild part. Okay, this is the competition. Okay, first of all, we just want to go through the go through about the description about this certain competition. Okay, so and then first of all, and also you just want to see the rules. What is the rule? First rule, which is one account per participant. Okay, you cannot sign up to Kaggle from multiple accounts, and therefore you cannot submit from multiple accounts. Yeah, that is the first rule. And second one, no private sharing outside teams. So if you are under the team, you should not share any code which you are doing here and outside your teams. And team merges. So for an example, you can also combine with the other people as a team. So that is also there. And team limits, there is no maximum maximum. There is a team maximum team size. Okay. So that you can able to combine a lot of people. And submission limits, you may submit maximum of 10 entries per day. So on per day, so if you are modifying your code, so how much time you are updating your code? So for per day, you can only update 10 entries. Okay, so you may select up to 5 final submission for judging. Okay, and then competition timeline. Okay, so start date and merger deadline, entry deadline, there is none. Okay, so this is just a fun competition. It is not for prize. Other than that, there is also a lot of competition, guys, where they'll provide you the money. So for an example, if you have clicked that, so what is the prize money, guys? You just see it here. Okay, so 100,000 to lakh, so $1 lakh rupees. The people who are all going to win for this win in this competition, they are going to get completely about 1 lakh US dollars. So for an example, here, so in the money, so what does it score and how many entries? This is mean by entries. So likewise, so what is the rules? So this is all the things. So here, what is the price? So the first place going to get $25,000, and second place the people will get $20,000, and third place will get $15,000 and $10,000 and $5,000. Okay, likewise, the totally it will be around 1 lakh of dollars. Okay, so this is what this competition, guys. Okay, you can participate in the fund competitions, or you can participate on the prize money based competitions. Okay, so here this is all this competition, guys. So for an example, so we are in this description, right? So we have already studied the rules, and first of all, if you want to go for an example, on the left side here we have evaluation. So first of all, what is our goal? So it is your job to predict if a passenger survived the sinking of the Titanic or not. For each in the test set, you must predict 0 or 1 value for the variable. What it means? So for an example, let's just download the data set first. First of all, let us visualize the data set first. Okay, this is gender summation. Okay, let us see the train data set. Okay, this is the train data set, right? So here we have some of the parameters or some of the data, right? So here, first of all, here we have passenger ID. Definitely we don't need that. And survived. So two data are there, 0 and then 1. 0 means passengers not survived, and 1 means passenger survived. And P class. So P class in the sense 3 class maybe, like upper class, middle class, and then lower class likewise. And then text format, their name and their sex, and then their age and their path. So something, there are a lot of other parameters too. Okay, so this is our data set. Okay, so we need to use our data set. So for an example, if you want to go through the data set, so you will get the complete information about the data set. So what all the variables are there, what is its definition? So P class means ticket class, and age means age in years. So what is their age? So likewise, you can able to get the complete information about your data set from this category. So first, second, upper, third means upper, middle, and then lower class. Okay, likewise, you can able to understand first of all about the data set. Okay, so from the data set, what is our goal is, it is your job to predict if a passenger survived the sinking of the Titanic or not. So for an example, so out of the data set folder, here we have test data set as well as the train data set. So we are going to use the tested data set, and we need to predict whether the people or whether the parameters. So for an example, so here there are a lot of persons are there. So we need to predict whether the person is survived the Titanic disaster or not survived the Titanic disaster. If our model want to give us the result like zeros or one. Zero means that passenger on specific. For an example, this Thomas, this person survived the disaster. Likewise, it is going to give us the it need to be given the result. Okay, zeros or one. Zero means passenger not survived the disaster, and one means passenger survived the disaster. Likewise, it need to give us the results from this category. So out of that complete last output, so they'll give the leaderboard, or they'll give the score, or they'll give the result. So for an example, so goal is that's the goal. And while talking about the metric, your score is the percentage of the passenger you currently predicted. So for an example, if you have 10 test data, so for the 10 test data, so complete 10 test data which is also right means your accuracy percentage is 100%. So likewise, based on your accuracy, that metrics will be estimated. And then submission file format, how you need to submit your output file format. You need to submit the file format like in the format of like CSV. You should submit a CSV file with exactly 418 entries plus a header row. So this is what the tested data which is already be there. So that is the CSV file you need to submit as is like a dataset file, like a CSV file. Okay, likewise, so for an example, 892th person, that person is not survived. That is what the zero means. And 893 third person, that person has survived the disaster. That is mean by 1. So likewise, you need to survive, or you need to get the output in the format of CSV file which contains 2 columns, passenger ID and then survived. This is what we are going to do, we need to do. Okay, and then if you want to go through like frequently asked question, you can go through. And if you want to start writing a program, if you want to be on the part of our part of this competition, you just want to go for the code. So on that code, there are a lot of other people are also completed their task. So for an example, this person have completed a certain task like decision tree. By using the decision tree, she completed a certain task. You can open her code and you can use her code and you can modify her code. Okay, so it is not only about you can write the code from the scratch, you can also use the other code, but you need to do some modification, because definitely based on your ranking you are going to be shifted twice. Okay, so likewise you can use, or you can go through the other projects, other people's code, how they have written, how they have developed a source code. Okay, so develop a source code, what are the methodologies they have used, what are the algorithm they have used. Likewise, you can go through the others program and you can copy that others program to create your own program. So for an example, if you want to be in a part of this competition, you just want to click this new notebook. So once you have clicked the new notebook, here we need to write our program to process the dataset or to compete it with other people. Okay, so for an example, here the decision tree, this is her code. Okay, this person's code. Okay, this is Anshita. So this code is Anshita's program. Okay, here she written some code. So she used a scikit-learn library decision tree classifier. Okay, so decision tree classifier, and she have used the same basic things. So and then finally they have given the results. Okay, this is the data set, and finally she also drawn like a decision tree graph, and she given the her output also. So her output will be in the format of like .csv file. Okay, so this is the program of her. Okay, if you want to use her program, you can also simply copy this program. So copy this program, and if you want to tune the certain parameter from this program, you can also tune here. So for an example, this is all not necessary, so I'm going to delete this, and you can add from that certain program from her. Okay, so this is all entropy. So this is a data set, so she is loading the data sets like train data set. Okay, so plat and then dataset.clagle, and I think you guys all know that this syntax, right? So print of data dot head of 5. Okay, so likewise you can able to run up whatever the program which you want. You can also write it from the scratch, or you can able to copy paste from the other program, but we need to modify it, because otherwise your program will be normal duplicated program. Okay, so likewise we just want to copy. So for an example, she is taking only the survived column, p class column, and then sex column. Okay, so she is not taking the passenger ID and the name, because based on the passenger ID in the name, it is not going to be helpful for identifying whether the person is survived or not, right? So that's why she is not going to take other columns. So instead she's only taken survived, p class, and then sex column. Okay, likewise they are going to take a column, and then mapping. So I hope you all remember, guys. How many of you people remember the mapping function? So we used to map the data. For an example, if the data set contains male and then female, which is a text data, if you want to convert the text data into a numerical values, that with the help of the mapping you can able to do that, right? So likewise we can able to execute that. So PD is not found. Okay, so pandas is not been imported. So import pandas as PD. Okay, likewise you can able to execute whatever the code you want. So it is printed now. Okay, so this is all up to the program, guys. So likewise you can able to write whatever the program you want. As the people who are all starting it from the scratch, if you are beginner level, please, whatever you know, whatever the things which you know. So up to now we know how to visualize the data, how to process the data, how to split the data, how to map the data, how to access the certain column of the data. Likewise, whatever the things which you know, first of all you just do it in your code, guys. Okay, this is not a paid competition, right? It is a sample competition, like fun competition. You just participate in here. First of all, what is the first task which you need to do is you just want to create at least one notebook in this task. I hope and I trust that you will do this, guys. So you just click a save version. Okay, so whenever you are doing multiple changes, or whenever you are doing some of the parameters, so it will be changed, like version 1, version 2, version 3. Likewise it will be changed. Okay, so here I'm going to click save. Okay, my program has been saved. So if you want to rename it, you can rename it. For an example, notebook 1. Okay, I'm going to save that. Okay, likewise you can save your program. Okay, so and then if you are coming back to the previous like the competition pane, here we need to publish, or we need to publish our code which we have developed here. Okay, that is the output of that. Okay, so that is the output of your program where we need to publish that. So if you have generated that CSV file, that is also going to be fine. Okay, we need to generate as like a CSV file, and we need to publish into the competition. Okay, so we can publish into the competition, and we can able to see our leaderboard. Okay, so that is all about here, guys. Okay, so I hope you clearly understand here. So discussions and then leaderboards. So likewise we can able to visualize our leaderboard. So if you want to submit your prediction, you can click the submit your prediction, because up to now I haven't done anything. But if you have completed your code, and if you have uploaded that .csv file, you can click this submit prediction. Okay, if you have clicked that submit prediction, you can able to see your leaderboard. What is your leaderboard? So where you are on the certain rank of the certain competition. So likewise you can able to visualize your results on this Kaggle itself. There is real case studies, guys, where the people have competed who are all out of the field of computer science. They have participated in the lot of Kaggle competition. So here it is asking like your submission file. So yes, of course, right? So because on that description itself they have already told that, so we need to upload that CSV file, right? So that CSV file we need to upload here. Or else you can manually do the program in localhost, locally, like in your Anaconda Navigator, or in your Idealis, or in your PyCharm. So you can do that, and you can upload that CSV file in this Google Colab, in this Kaggle website, because it is not only to write a program in the Kaggle, it is also about, you can also run the program offline, and you can upload that CSV file in here. Okay, your submission. So you just want to submit, you just want to upload that CSV file which needed to be a result of the tested data set and what is its prediction, and you just want to click a submit prediction. So once it is done, so it will show your leaderboard score. So leaderboard score in the sense, what is your score? So there are a lot of people are here. Actually, let us see how many people are here. So there are a lot of people. So here, if you are seeing here, there are 48,529 people have competed in this competition, in this fun competition. In this fun competition, there are a lot of people have got 100% score. Okay, so by first entry, by the first entry itself, one people have got 100% accuracy. Okay, 100% score. Okay. Likewise, if you want to be a part of this competition, so please do it. Okay, please write any program which you really know, because you already know how to remove the other columns and how to process the clean data, right? So likewise, you just try to do it, and you just try to observe the results for the tested data as well, and you just want to upload that CSV file and publish that. Okay, that is the main thing. So you just publish that, and you just see your leaderboard score. Okay, So that is all about this competition, guys. I hope you clearly understand up to this competition. If you clearly understand this, you just put I understood Sanjay in your comment box. Okay, so this is all about the Kaggle, guys. I hope you are clear with this now. Okay, and 30-day success mindset, which is about yesterday's task, which is to list out 3 of your unique talents or skills, name something you are proud of. And today's mindset task, which is about what strangest secrets. So what does mean by the stranger secrets? I hope a lot of people may not know about the stranger secret. Okay, what is your today's task, which is going to be, you are going to watch one video. Okay, I'm going to give the link in the comment box. Actually, there are a lot of successful people where their people are watching this video twice per day. Okay, so that's why, first of all, as an initial state of the success mindset task, first of all, you just listen to the stranger secret completely without skipping that. You just first of all listen to that stranger secret video, guys. Okay, you just listen to it and don't forget to listen that, and make it to be a bookmark, or you just please download it on your mobile whenever you are having a time. Please listen to the stranger secret. Okay, so please, once at a time at least. Okay, so that is your task of success mindset day 23. Thank you so much. Thank you once again. It's me, Sanjay, signing off. Until then, bye. We'll see you on the tomorrow session.